New Google Opal update is insane. Google just dropped something that's going to change everything about how we build apps. I'm talking no code, no developers, no $1,000 budgets, just you, your ideas, and an AI that builds whatever you dream up. And the craziest part, it's completely free and available in over 160 countries right now. Let me show you what makes this so powerful. Hey, I'm the digital avatar of Joseph, and today we're diving into Google Opal and why this update is about to change everything for anyone who's ever wanted to build with AI. Let's get into it. So here's what just happened. Google took their AI app builder called Opal and just made it available to over 160 countries worldwide for free. That means right now, whether you're in New York or Nigeria or New Zealand, you can build AI-powered applications without writing a single line of code. This isn't some future tech. This is live right now. Let me back up for a second because some of you might be hearing about Opal for the first time. Google launched Opal back in July 2025. The whole idea was simple. You describe what app you want in plain English, the AI builds it. That's it. They call it vibe coding. You're literally coding with vibes instead of syntax. No JavaScript, no Python, no nothing. Just tell it what you want and it creates a working application with a visual workflow you can actually see and understand. The process is stupid simple. Describe what you want, build it, share it. No hosting setup, no technical knowledge, no degree required. You're basically having a conversation with an AI and it's building software for you while you talk. This is the kind of stuff that 5 years ago would have required a whole development team and 6 months of work. But here's where it gets insane. On November 5, 2025, Google announced a massive update. They expanded Opal from just 15 countries to over 160 countries globally. That's almost everywhere on Earth. This isn't a slow rollout. This is a full global launch happening right now. And they didn't just expand availability. They added features that completely change what's possible with this tool. Let me walk you through what's new because these features are genuinely game changing. First up, advanced visual debugging. Okay, so building stuff is hard, but you know what's even harder? Finding out why something doesn't work. That's where most people give up. You build something, it breaks, you have no idea why, and you're stuck. Opal just solved that. Now you can run your workflow step by step and see exactly where things break. Like literally watch it execute one piece at a time. Errors are pinned to the specific step that's failing. You're debugging without code. You're fixing problems without being a developer. This is massive. Second feature, parallel execution. Before this update, if you built a complex workflow, it would run one step at a time. Step one finishes, step two starts, step three waits. You get the idea. It was slow. Now, Opal runs multiple tasks at the same time. Your workflows execute in parallel. What used to take 5 minutes now takes 30 seconds because everything's happening simultaneously instead of waiting in line. This is the difference between a clunky prototype and a real tool people actually want to use. Third, dramatically faster app creation. The speed boost is wild. Apps that used to take 5 or more seconds to spin up now happen almost instantly. Everything feels snappier, more responsive. You're not sitting there waiting for the AI to think, it just builds. This matters because when you're iterating on ideas, speed is everything. The faster you can test things, the faster you figure out what works. Fourth feature, and this one's huge. Opal is now powered by Google's best AI models. Under the hood, you've got Gemini for text, Imagen for images, Veo for video, and Lyria plus Audio LM for audio. That means your apps can work with text, images, video, and audio all at the same time, all without you coding anything. You're building multimodal AI applications like you're ordering off a menu. This opens up use cases that didn't exist before. And fifth, Google Workspace integration. This is where Opal becomes stupid powerful. You can seamlessly connect to Google Sheets, Drive, Gmail, and Calendar. Your apps can automatically update spreadsheets, send emails, save files, schedule meetings. You're not just building standalone tools anymore. You're building apps that plug directly into the tools you already use every single day. Now, before I keep going, I want to tell you about something. If you're watching this video because you want to learn how to make money with I built something for you. It's called Logic Builder. This is where I teach people how to actually monetize AI tools like Opal, not just play around with them, actually build businesses. Go to logicbuilder.ai and check it out. The link's in the description. Now let's get back to Opal. So what can you actually build with this thing? Let me give you real examples because this is where it gets exciting. Marketing asset generators. Imagine you have one product concept. You drop it into Opal. Instantly, you get blog posts, social media captions, video ad scripts, all generated and formatted and ready to go. Content agencies are using this exact workflow to scale their output. What used to take a team of writers now takes one person and an Opal app. Research automation. This one's wild. You can build apps that extract data from the web, analyze it, and save the results to Google Sheets automatically. What used to take hours of manual work now runs in the background while you do literally anything else. I've seen people use this for competitor analysis, market research, trend tracking. It's like having a research assistant that never sleeps. Data reports. Take raw, messy data and automatically generate custom reports with trends and insights. Finance teams are using this, marketing teams are using this. Anyone dealing with spreadsheets can automate the boring parts and focus on the decisions that actually matter. Business workflows, weekly newsletters, contract analysis, meal planning, customer onboarding sequences, all automated without human involvement. You set it up once and it just runs. This is the kind of stuff that used to require expensive software subscriptions or hiring someone. Now you build it yourself in an afternoon. MVP prototyping. This is huge for entrepreneurs. People are building language learning apps, travel planners, quiz generators, all in hours instead of months. You can validate a business idea before spending any money. You can test if people actually want what you're building. You can pivot fast because you're not locked into some expensive development contract. Speed wins in business, and Opal gives you that speed. Here's why this changes everything. For decades, building software required one of two things. Either you hired developers and spent thousands of dollars, or you learned to code yourself and spent months or years getting good enough to build something real. That barrier is gone, completely gone. Anyone with an idea can now build AI applications. You don't need permission, you don't need a degree, you don't need a budget, you just need Opal. Think about the speed multiplier here. Ideas that used to take 3 months and thousands of dollars now take 45 minutes and zero budget. That's not an exaggeration. I've seen people go from zero to working prototype in under an hour. The gap between thinking of something and actually building it has never been smaller in human history. And here's what makes this different from every other AI tool launch you've seen. Most tech starts in the US and takes years to expand globally. Opal went from 15 countries straight to 160 plus countries in one update. This isn't a slow rollout. This is a full global launch happening right now. Google saw what was possible and just opened the floodgates. That's unprecedented. Building AI apps has officially disappeared. Google Opal is free at opal.google and available in 160 plus countries right now. You have the tools, you have the access. The only question is what you're going to build with it. Don't wait. Start today. I'll see you in the next one.